Hello YouTube, I am Enthax, and I'm going to show you my Kozmo deck that is mainly ran turbo of Dark Planet, and it's so great, it's so good. Open up turn one. It's not really good at mid game, but it's really out there just to manipulate your opponent's resources. So I'm gonna start off with, of course, the main guy, 3 Dark Planet. 4,000. Oh my gosh, can you not get over it? Not only that, it has an effect that destroys spell anytime as long as you have a Kozmo in your graveyard. You can do this as many times with this, and I'm going to show you how you can. So that's off to the side. Play one Eclipser. I'll explain why Eclipser, but he's really great. 3 Dark Destroyer, because he's so vanilla and so basic, and it's really good. If you miss your timing on your Dark Planet or anything, he's a great backup. 2 Forerunner. I was on the wall about running one or just this, but my big thing is I want to really make Red Eyes Flare Metal or just Big Eye, and plus it's 2,800 and it gets to float down. It's very utility. Play one Walker. He protects all your other Kozmo cards, and sometimes you just really want to protect your tin can, which is mainly used in this. 2 Slip Rider. I was again on and off the wall with this. I think I really should run 3, but I can't really find enough. But I think 2 is just fine because of what my deck really does, and making Infinity isn't really that hard. The main lady, Kozmo Dark Lady. Oh my gosh, so great when Shining Victories hit. 2,200 attack and 18 defense. Oh well, but that's still great if it's in defense, but that's not its main reason. Its main reason is just to negate one monster effect, and that's any monster effect. That can be like from the graveyard, that can be from banishment, that can be from your hand, anything, any monster effect. And it's really great if you know how to stop a chain link or stop a play that will happen in the future. Play Kozmo or Wicked Witch just for your basic defense. Pay 1,000, won't die. 1 Farm Girl, pretty basic. If you attack, search anything. I have once searched Dark. I really love searching Dark Planet off of this, because usually I'll have another ship in hand, and then I'll be like, okay, main phase 2, Dark Planet, and I got Kozmo Farm Girl to back it up. Usually I have Kozmo Town to just get back that banished monster. 3 Sword Trooper, just because you can get back your pilots many times. Not only that, you can target your Dark Lady and your tin cans, your straw man. It's really great, and you can make rank 3 plays with it. Straw man at 1. It's really iffy. I feel he's only important at 1, and no better than just at 1, maybe 2, but it's really iffy. And 3 Tin Can. He is going to still be your main guy in this turbo deck. He will search out and feed your graveyard for your Dark Planet. If you get a, let's say E-Telly, or you even just normal summon and just get that special summon Dark Planet, you're just gonna just meal 2 and get another ship on board. Like, you could get Eclipser on board, and you could get Dark Planet. 1 negates traps, 1 negates spells. You have just literally limited your opponent's resources. And the biggest draw power of this deck, Mag C saves lives, the hero that nobody ever wanted, but dear God, I love this card so much. This meta is so basic and surrounded on special summons. Not like every deck, special summons, and if you can at least get 1 more card, that could be the Dark Planet. And I have top decked that off of so many times off of Max C. On to spells. 3 Kozmo Town, pretty basic. Short spells, so get back banished monsters. You can even get your Dark Planet back by paying 1,000, but that's a lot of life points. Emergency teleport at 2. You can only have 2. Pretty basic. Lure at 2. Most of your targets are going to be dark. So you can always get your dark monsters back. It's not even really called a Lure of Darkness. It's like graceful charity to this deck. 1 Regeki. It's a good side. But if you can't really get rid of your opponent's field, then here you go. And 1 Solemn, pretty basic. Solemn Warning, that is. Solemn Strike at 2. I feel like it's only necessary at 2. Like 3 is kind of overkill with your life points, and you only really get to 2. And then lastly, 3 Kozmo. I tried Warning. It's okay. It's just not as it's not as good as Kozmo, because it hits your own monsters, and you still get effects off of your own ships. On to the side, you got 2 Flying Sea. Pretty basic, stops PK, fire, any XYZ monster or monsters that are out there that you can figure out. I'm really on the board about this, trying to change it out with the new Ghost Reaper card. But I'm like, I kind of have to have a monster in it that I have to have it, and the only monster I'm really much gonna have is either Levier or Dante. So, I like it. I like Flying Sea. I like Flying Sea. 1 Vanities, stop special summon. Who doesn't stop special summon? Who wouldn't like that? 2 Twin Twisters. Pretty basic. You get to have more graveyard fodder, and if you hit like let's say a tin can, you want to hit their back row because they play such a heavy back row. You got the way out. 3 System Down for the mirror match. Pay 1,000. Destroy all machines from field and graveyard. Well, banishes from field and graveyard. And then we're gonna get to the basic Kaiju engine. We're gonna go 2 Slumber. This is really weird. I'll show you why I do this. 3 Raiden and 2 Gamecill. I do 3 Raiden because I use a lure, and if I just banish one, I'm like, oh, well, I got 2 left. I can still slumber at any time, and I got still Gamecill to work. I use Gamecill because he's the weakest. I've debated about using 7 different Kaijuns with different names, but I think this is the best ratio right now. I really do. That's the side. For the extra deck, you got Babe. No, you're gonna use Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is best Pokemon in A. 2 tokens. For level 8, for Dark Destroyer, you're gonna use Hope Harbinger. It's really good. Does the same thing as Dark Planet without graveyard effect. But if it's that one, it's that one. Flare Metal, because I'm a Red Eyes fan. I love Red Eyes, and basically destroys people's resources to life points. Then you got the Infinity package. Infinity is pretty basic. Make 2 Slip Rider, or yeah, that's the only thing. 2 Slip Rider, and you've got 27. Negate a spell and absorb face-up attack monster. It's just too broken not to play. You got Shark Fortress. Tax twice. This deck is really oriented on Dark Planet, and if you can't hit with Dark Planet, well, you're gonna make him twice. And that's an OTK right there itself. But that's if you can get like rank 5 onto the field, which is really hard. I probably couldn't do it, but I know someone else can. You got Pallades, pretty basic. Volcasaurus is real good. I don't know why you wouldn't play Volcasaurus. You got Grand Pulse just to be a little person down there for defense and just to destroy a spell. And you got one of my favorite cards, Break Sword. Just destroy himself and destroy your opponent's whatever. You can destroy anything really onto the board. Game-winning Nightmare Shark. You play Utopic Future, Acid, because if you can't get any of your monsters out, let's say like you have 2 Sword Troopers and you're not finding your ships, you want Acid at that point, because your Sword Troopers will not survive and they will not stay on the field and you can't get anything done. That's why you use Acid. 2 Leviair, get back your Banished, and that's how you make the F-Zero. And 1 Dante. I do Dante because this is a Dark Planet revolved package, because if you hit your Dark Planet first turn and you got 2 Sword Troopers, somehow, like if you E-Telly a Sword Trooper and then you normal summon a Sword Trooper, guess what? You got Dante. There's a bigger possibility of it staying on the field. Not only that, you're guaranteed a Sword Trooper into the graveyard. So yeah, that's my whole deck, Kozmo Dark Planet deck profile. I'll be next on the next profile as soon as I can, but other than that, peace.